I changed to the other side of the couch because I got tired of leaning that way. Call Me Chris. This one's for Call Me Chris. I wanted to get some prophecies / words for people that mattered to me. I've always liked Call Me Chris's comedy, so I thought I would. But yeah, because I'm trying to practice using my gifts, and so I was like, well, let's make a. I don't remember if I made a list or I was just like, let's start with her. So the vision I got for Call Me Chris was, you know those cages where you put chickens? Well, this was like 3 of those. There was like kind of a long one and a square one. It was like a 2 by 2 by 2, and then like a 3 by 2 by 1, and then a 3 by 3 by 3 size one. Maybe it was a 3. Yeah, kind of about that size. Anyways, it was 3 of them connected. I normally put like chickens in them, but in this case it was full of oranges, like really good oranges, really good fruit. And fruit usually means like productivity, but these cages were just crammed with oranges. And I think chickens go back to old comedy, old like good clean comedy that we used to have once upon a time. And just this great fruitfulness. These are like big oranges, like they're probably the size of, probably about that big. So the size of my palm, and I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm like really big. So yeah, Call Me Chris. I hope someone delivers this message to you because your content brings joy. And I think I remember you saying that you were depressed when you were younger. And this makes sense from a Christian point of view because the demonic hate those that bring happiness and joy. So if you ever still do feel darkness, just pray. Prayer is the counter to darkness. And like when I have friends who have like depressing thoughts or suicide thoughts, I'll pray for them. And usually after about 14 days, 10 to 14, it all kind of goes away and vanishes. But it does take that consistency of just like, I mean, the people in my life who had dark thoughts, I think I only prayed for them for like a minute a day, and it usually went away. So you can tell I think you have a husband, you can tell him to pray for you. Because normally the people who are hurting don't think or remember to pray for themselves. But yeah, this is prophecy, word of knowledge for, I think it's a word of knowledge. Prophecy. Communication with God, so it'll be prophecy. Even though it's not about the future, prophecy with God. So, yeah. Your content is amazing.